Hi folks, this is just a very short haul, a quick haul. It's actually a combination of several. I hit the local scrapbook store. If you're in the Vancouver area, it's called Clipper Street. They have a lovely selection. Their prices aren't too bad. I also hit 3 of our dollar stores here locally and ordered some stuff online from Amazon, and my cat has to go. Oh, nasty thing. Anyway, so let's get this show started. So first thing I got from Amazon are these fine line applicators. I haven't been able to find these anywhere except at Opus, which is across the bridge, and a $6 toll free. So when I saw them online, they were pretty cheap too. They were $13 something for the 2 of them, each package delivered. And these are the fine tip. So I was quite happy with that. I broke one of these, the little wire inside one of mine, and haven't been able to fix it. And anyway, I decided I really liked them, so I wanted two more packages. I also purchased these graphic graphic liners. I'm not sure which video I saw, but this has somebody online was talking about how wonderful these are, so I thought I'd give them a try. And they weren't that expensive. They were like maybe $15 Canadian, I think. I got them online. They came from Japan. So if you just want to see what the prices are, just Google OHTO graphic liner on Amazon and they'll come up. They have different configurations of them. You can buy them singles or whatever. I like this because it had the different sizes. There's the 005, 01, 02, 03, 05, and 10. So that was really good. I have several of the micron ones, but I don't really like them, to be honest with you. They always seem to be dried up or not a good impression. So I mean, I bought tons of them over the years, but not all that thrilled with them, so I stopped buying them. I also bought myself a magnifying glass because my eyesight is so bad, and I have no idea what I did with it. Isn't that special? Anyway, it's on a stand, and it hooks onto your desk or a book. And I have all kinds of these little coloring books. And this one is just a sample of one. Some of them, I have some that are much nicer than this, but I have a hard time seeing the lines to my glasses up close. By the time I finish coloring something, sometimes it looks like a 5-year-old did it. So I bought this. It was $29.95, I think, delivered. Don't know who it was by. They have a whole slew of them. If you are interested, just Google magnifying glass, and they must have 50 different types online. I'm happy with this one so far. I haven't used it yet, but from what I've seen of it, I really like it. I bought this paper, and don't ask me why. I just thought it would be cool. I'm playing in the iCAD swap, and I just thought some of these things were pretty cool images to be able to cut out and put on the cards, and they'd make up fast, and just something a little different. I don't have a lot of these types of images. I am in the process of getting rid of many of my stamps because I don't use them, and so I'm kind of switching over to stuff that now I really like or that appeals to me, because I don't use a lot of my stamps very much anymore. I've kind of moved away from that a bit, and now into mixed media, ATCs, mixed media cards, journaling, iCads, that sort of thing. I bought these 3 stencils. I have all kinds of them, but I really like these because I find them very versatile. I'm not a big fan, I shouldn't say I'm not a big fan. A lot of the templates or stencils that I have are large, and I find sometimes the design is too big. I don't know. They kind of intimidate me, I guess. But I saw this and I thought it was really versatile, and I might even cut this up. So I have individuals, I'm not sure. But I really liked it, so I bought it. I have one sort of like this as well. And then I bought this one. I thought this was really cute. Alphabet. Didn't really buy it because it's alphabet. I just bought it because I like the look of it. I may well use the alphabet for something, but basically I was just going to use it as a background, and I'm very happy with that. And that one was $7.25. Sorry, this one was, the big one was, oh, I guess it was free. I think it was about $8.95 or something Canadian. And then the other one I bought is Dina Wakley. Hers seemed to be quite expensive here. This was $7.99 though, so not bad. I just thought this was kind of different. I've got some with numbers on it, but I don't know, I just like the randomness of this, although it's not really random, but it is a pattern, if you know what I mean. So I was pleased with that. And then last but not least, from the scrapbook store, I bought this bag of die cuts. And I just thought they were really pretty. God knows I don't need any more, but I just really liked them, and I thought, you know what, I could probably use them. So they were $6.99 Canadian, and there's 59 pieces in it, and that's what they look like. I don't know if you can see that or not. And I apologize for the glare. Unfortunately, my lighting is not perfect. So that was that. Excuse me, my nose is running. Then I did a haul for the dollar stores, and quite frankly, I don't know which ones I got. Like, they were all from the Dollar Tree, but I couldn't tell you which ones came from which store. Excuse me. So I did what a lot of people do, and that is I bought a bunch of expensive paints and then didn't use them because I was saving them. And guess what? They dried out. So now that I'm getting more into what do you call it, jelly prints and whatnot, I decided that I was going to just stock up on some really cheap paints, and I have lots of good paints, but I don't have some of these colors I didn't have, so I just thought I would go ahead. So these were all $1 a piece, or sorry, $1.25 a piece. So I got 4 of the white, and these are 4 ounces US. I like this blue, it's really pretty. It's called Sky Blue, and it's a really nice blue. Really like that. This one is lavender. I didn't have anything that light. I have lots very, very light and lots very, very dark, but nothing kind of in the middle. Got this pink, which isn't, well, it's a neon red. It looks pink to me, but it's a neon red. And Paradise Blue. I thought these two went together really nicely together. And then I bought some, they had some pearlized paint. Now again, this is, I have no idea where this comes from. Color Factory, that doesn't mean anything to me. But it is, how many ounces is it? It's 2 US ounces, so that's not bad for $1. And I don't know if these are open. I mean, that's not a bad color. I've got a piece of paper handy, sorry. Actually, it's quite a pretty color. So that is, water-based. Doesn't tell you a color, just gives you a number. It says it's a multi-craft. Decorative crafting use only. Washes from most fabrics. Complete repeat laundering may be necessary on heavy stains. So that's good. That's that one, the green. And then this one is, I don't know, mauve, I guess. Purple. More purple than mauve, I think. I thought for $1 it was pretty, or $1.25 it was pretty good. Yeah, and I can't get that one off quickly. So we'll just have to take my word for it. But I would assume, like, that has lots of sparkle to it. I quite like that. So that was the paints that I bought. And then I bought some tempera, and don't ask me why. Oops. Don't ask me why. I just like the orange. I like the color. And it was 8 ounces US for $1.25. I seem to be on an orange kick. can shake that, but I don't even know what tempera paint is, but it sure looks very, very pale. Not sure I'm going to like that, but for $1.25, I'm not going to worry about it. It works, and that's the main thing. And if it doesn't work, then I'll doctor it and make it work. So that was the set of paints I bought. That was, like I said, a couple of trips. And then I have this thing for napkins. I really, really like them, and unfortunately, I don't seem to use them that much because I'm not that happy with the end result, but I thought, whatever. So for $1.25, these are, I think there's 12 in here. I really like this Paris. I'm on this Paris kick. So I thought I'll take 1 or 2 of them for craft business, and then I'll use the rest for every day. $1.25, I can afford to buy 12. Oh, that's pretty too in the back. Look at. So I bought 3 of those to add to my extensive collection. I bought one of these little stipple things, Bounce-Its. 3 of them for $1.25. I thought that was pretty good. I bought 2 of these little coloring books. Again, not as fine-lined as some of them, but for relaxation. When I go down to Palm Springs, I usually end up taking a lot of craft supplies with me, which I may or may not use. But I just thought this time I can take some pens and this, and it just gives me something to do. $1.25 each. I thought that was pretty good. Oh, and there's a free music download. I can just imagine what the music is. But anyway, I thought that was kind of cool. So $1.50 each. And then I bought a bunch of these stickers. I went shopping for a little girl that I know. That I'm kind of putting a little bag together for her. She's having a hard time, so I thought, well, I'd just see if I could put something together for her. So I bought these stickers at $1.25, and I thought they were really cute. I mean, you could use them for anything. You could put them on pictures. You could put them in a journal. Put them on cards, and they're all glittered. I don't know if you can tell that or not. And almost puffy. 3D. I bought that one. I bought this one. And there's 20 stickers on there for $1.25. And I thought these were really cute, although I have no earthly idea what I'm going to do with them. But I just thought they were really cute, and I could use them on an iCad or an ATC or whatever. And there again, they've got lots of bling on them. So I thought those were kind of cute, and that was, I don't know how many is here. Probably about 15 or 20 here for $1.25. How cute is that? Oh, there's more than that. I didn't even notice those. Again, to add to my extensive collection. And I bought these. And again, I thought these would be nice on a card. These would be good on anything. You know, if you want to drop a little note in the mail, or you want to put them in your journal, or you want to put them in your day timer, or whatever. And again, there's, I don't know how many are here. Probably about 15 for $1.25. I thought that was pretty good. I bought some paper, which of course I do not need, but I just liked it. It was different from anything I had. So I bought some of that. And then I don't normally buy washi tape. And this really, I guess, isn't really washi tape. It's, what do they call it? They call it art therapy washi tape. Well, it is. I just find that usually the washi tape doesn't stick that well. But this is, I've learned when I use it now, when I have to make sure that I put glue or matte medium on it just to make sure it stays down. So this is 2 inches wide by 10 feet. And I guess you color these, although I wouldn't color them. Yeah, I guess that's what you do. You could. I think that's kind of cute. And this one's more just a geometric. Again, color, 2 inches by 10 feet. For $1.25 Canadian. And this one, is this the same one? No, this is a different one. Is it? Oh yes, this is the same one. I stand corrected. And then this one is a little different geometric. I thought, you know, you could do a lot of things with this. You could use, if could try to use some paint on it. You could try to use ink on it. You could color it if you want. I just really like it the way it is. And so I bought it for $1.25. I thought that was pretty good. So that's 40 yards for $6. And then I saw these. Again, I've got all kinds of ribbons and metallic tapes, but I just like these. You know, if I want to zhuzh up some of my cards or whatever. Just a little bit different. And they're self-adhesive. And they are, sorry, I can't even read here. 3 pieces. Each roll is 3 meters. So is that right? 30 meters of, that can't be right. 3 pieces. Yeah, it is. 3 pieces by 0.6 inches by 9.8 feet. Excuse me, 9.8 feet. So it's 30 feet for $1.25. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with those. Again, I'll make sure I have them well stuck down. But I just thought they were kind of different. It would be nice on a journal page or whatever. Sorry for the glare. I'm doing this at night because it's been so darn hot here. I can hardly stand it. I bought this brush. I'm not sure what for, but I figured for my journal. And then I bought these to wrap my journals. Head wraps, there's 6 of them for $1.25. Thought that was pretty good. Because I've got about 10 journals on the go. That's good. And then last but not least, I was really pleased with these. I'm not sure how they're going to work, but I'm going to show you. These stencils, what do they call them? Self-adhesive stencil, create your own. Do it yourself. They are on not an acetate. It's a well, I guess it is, but it's a very, very light acetate background. So you peel them off. They were $1.25 each. And I'm trying to get a piece of paper here so you can see what they look like. I think that's kind of cute for $1.25. I mean, if they're even halfway decent, right? I don't know what this one is called. I don't think it really has a name, actually. These are made by Jot. And again, $1.25 Canadian. Self-adhesive. You can peel them off. Like that. To me, they're really quite versatile if they're even halfway good. And then last but not least, oops, is this feather one. And I thought, just give me a minute here. Now just try them while we're on camera here and see what they look like when they're I do my little sponge here. Isn't that typical? Okay, well, I'll just use this. Sorry. So I'll just use this one, and let's do black just to see what the color's like. If you could see my desk, you only seen the clean part, trust me, you would lose your mind at how dirty it is. Okay, so let's see how this puppy works. Excuse me. Excuse me. All of a sudden I got a tickle in my throat. Okay. Oops. Now I can see that you'd have to be really careful taking this off because it is quite fine, but I think that's pretty darn good for $1.25. Who knew? So there you have it. Excuse me. I'm quite tickled by that. I like the definition. Nice and crisp. I wasn't sure it would be that crisp. So there you have it. That is my haul. Thanks for dropping by to watch it. Have a great day. Treat yourself good. Treat everybody else well. And enjoy your time here on this earth. Thank you. If you enjoyed this, found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.